Okay, hello everyone. This is Zach here from XIFU. Just want to do a quick sound check, please. Is my sounds coming okay by typing a 1 for me? All right, is my sounds coming okay? Type a 1 for me, and we're going to start our section shortly. Okay, before we start, just a quick disclaimer. This section here, I'm not doing any buy and sell call. So if you want to trade any stocks, okay, based on this discussion over here, make sure your own trading plan, and of course get advice from professional if you're unsure, right? So definitely everything that we do invest, trade, definitely come with risk. Okay, so I hope that at least you get your own trading plan ready before you want to do any decisions. Okay, so all right, let's look into some stocks today. Today morning slightly a little bit of boring again. Okay, quiet, boring. Okay, it looks like uh, the bullish is not there yet, but at least slowly a lot of stock covering the gaps. Uh, some of them actually complete the shakeout also, so that's a good sign. So this few days, let's say it's boring, I think it's still fine. It's a good time for us to look for some stocks that actually be test support successfully. Of course, some of the property counter this morning macam tak bagus lah. It dropped lah. I think SP Setia dropped quite badly yesterday. Edaran suddenly sell off. What we're gonna analyze this few counters. Okay, so definitely I think one of the counters that worth to pay attention to is PNB Tech. But jalan already lah. Okay, this one jalan already lah. So, but I still think that they got something to offer. I'm not sure whether, hopefully tomorrow, okay, or maybe next week, you have a little bit of pullback. Okay, I think the short-term trading opportunities is still there for us to look into. Okay, so actually for today, I was thinking that maybe I'm not sure you will retest somewhere around this area here. Okay, retest here. Okay, and this is a good area for me to look for entry. But today gap up lah. Now heading to 40 MA lah. So looks like no chance for today. Again, no rush. Okay, market is not that very bullish at the moment. So I will probably so-called look into later, maybe somewhere around next week. Okay, now this one actually a bit of similar like CEB. I know CEB is a bit scary because of the news. I think the boss itself also selling a lot okay of CEB. Okay, let me just okay align all this drawing and time. Okay, so right, this is CEB in daily chart as well. Let me put my indicators in so you can see it better over here. Okay, never mind. I just put it my support resistance. Okay, where's my support? Okay, trading plan support resistance. Okay, so now CEB actually for me is a little bit similar lah. Okay, never mind. I just put it here lah so you can see slightly better lah. Okay, okay. So okay, now CEB is a bit similar for me, like so-called PNB Tech. Of course, not 100%, but almost similar. So here we have a big downtrend over here coming down. Okay, cumulative volume, slightly change of trend. Okay, so for me also now is a cumulative volume. Looks like they're testing support potentially. I'm not sure normally how long it will test it, depending on market condition as well sometimes. Okay, so in this example over here, it only tested one time before it goes up. So right now seems like CMB Tech also heading to the support. So as long as for me around support area is coming low volume, I think it's okay. Now if you want to have a better confirmation, sometimes you can wait for actually another high volume up bar, okay, to ensure that they actually interested, okay, to build a support around this area also. Okay, so yeah, this is something that I think very similar so far for CEB and PNB Tech. Of course, one is 40.50 cent, one is 2 ringgit lah. So I kind of interested in PNB Tech but just that today is not a good time, no. Okay, now let's look into analyzer. I want to see how is the FA looks like. FA not too great. Okay, only 2 out of 9, so it's not nothing fantastic. Okay, in terms of the fundamental score. Technical score, okay, at the moment, of course, not too great because overall they are still in downtrend, but it's reversing. Okay, so because this one actually look into more slightly longer time frame to look into the overall trend. Okay, so I think with the reversals coming up this few days, the rating score may change very, very soon. Okay, still going up. Okay, now let's look into FBMKLCI. We look into the overall direction first, then I'm going to look into your stocks. Marsen, Kimberlin, Samcon. Okay, we got property and constructions. Okay, currently quite close to my entry price. Are the trends still good to hold or exit right now? Wow. Okay, I cannot really do buy and sell call, but we'll look into that. Okay, we'll look into that now. KLCI this morning here didn't have a very nice opening. Okay, but still early now 9:30. I'm not sure later on. But okay, so far what I can see is that okay, the gaps it still is the tricky area Mount break, Mount break, Mount break, Mount break. Hopefully it will cross successfully, a nice clean breakup. But for me, so far it's still good. Okay, so far it's still good. But just that today is probably a boring market again, right? For today, right? So now let's go into property and constructions. Okay, we go into this over here. Okay, mostly down. Okay, mostly drop mostly in rate, transportation, logistic, but it's only 0.01 only. For me, not a big deal. Pump oil, okay, pump oil is going up. Okay, the rest is red Today everything red So okay, let's go into construction chart. Again, a very tricky situation. I thought it crossed the gap, but it looks like drop again. Hey, morning, Rich Banga is here. Okay, so here, okay, now probably like this. Okay, like this. So for construction, I think property probably will be the same as well. If let's say drop below here, okay, drop below here, I think you need to be careful and watch out already because trend is weakening. Okay, I afraid this is the inverse pullback patterns. Okay, inverse pullback patterns. I don't like whenever they fail to close the gap. Okay, fail to close the gap. So again, we monitor for a few more days. Hopefully today will remain above the gaps. Okay, hopefully. Overseas, please. What do you mean by overseas, please? This is local. But actually only got local Okay, so cannot really look into your stock Rich Banga. Okay, so let's where is the property? Property. Okay, over here. Okay, it's a big gap. Okay. Again, gaps. Okay, so like I said, there's a reason why nowadays the stock that I trade, right? The few Malakoff VLB EG I cannot trap a bit Mostly cover gap one. Okay, mostly cover gap one because gap is a bit tricky. Like I said, if let's say today close lower over here, volume increasing, I think it's not a good sign. Okay, I think it's not a good sign. Okay, now this is overall for the sectors. Let's go into the chart. Okay, if you got any chart you want me to review, you can comment below. We take a look and study. Like I said, study I cannot really promise it will up and down. I'm not sure. Okay, but we see based on what is happening. Okay, in this current moments over here. Okay, so okay, I think this one also following the sectors. The other day I thought close already This is Marsing. Actually, I also following Marsing. I thought okay, yeah, close already, nice. Okay, but this week it goes over again. So let's say today go back to this gap area. I think yes, maybe NI you need to watch out. Okay, I cannot ask you to sell. I'm not sure you are looking for long term or short term. Okay, but potentially it might retest back to this level again. Okay. Now, if you are long-term one, okay, if you are long-term one, let's go into this weekly chart. Okay, sometimes weekly chart can tell us differently. Okay, same things Okay, so here is hammer. Okay, actually hammer is a good sign. Okay, hammer is a good sign. Okay, but hammer you need to see the location as well sometimes. Okay, I like hammer when the stock actually make a deep pullbacks. Okay, somewhere around here, this level it goes up, or maybe during like for example this sideway. Okay, somewhere around this area here, also quite good. Okay, but this one it looks like they are in the so-called the uptrend area. Okay, now looks like pulling back so this area over here Okay, so few things to take notes If this week it closed below the opening of the hammer weekly look into weekly, again it's not a good sign anymore. Okay, maybe it will retest lower, okay, to the next support level. Okay, you all get what I mean? If yes, type 1, if not, type 2. If yes, type 1, if not, type 2. Okay, so this is something I think the other day on the pullback course I do explain also. So hammer, okay, I think you all know hammer. Hammer is like that. Okay, so a good hammer, okay, if let's say you want to know whether this pullback will complete it or not, okay, that's why sometimes I say pullback completes, okay. So it's when the candle actually move up higher. So this is telling you that yes, the buyer is buying at the hammer. Okay, the buyer is buying a hammer. But if the candle, assuming now this is a down bar, okay, it's a black candle down bar, okay, you know that this buyer here is not strong. Okay, potentially it might retest lower. So I'm afraid this week it will show this kind of formation. Okay, so you need to watch out. Okay, I'm not sure you'll get it or not. Okay, if yes, type 1 for me, please. If not, type 2. Okay, morning, Avis. Morning. Okay, so we still have 2 more days to go. Okay, Thursday and tomorrow Friday. Okay, so you can watch out, see how is the closing looks like. Okay, so yeah, that's my opinions only. Okay, let's go into Kim Lun. I think Kim Lun still okay, right? Kim Lun has been quiet lah. What I understand lah. Okay, this one's slightly better. Yeah, today also dropped. Okay, but never mind. I think there are still both support lah. So okay, over here, same thing lah. They cannot cross the gap. Oh, this one's similar SMRT. Okay, similar SMRT. Okay, exactly stop at the gap, then they push up and drop. But SMRT got a big shooting star. Okay, so again, same thing is not too bad at this moment. Okay, again, the weekly chart actually having a nice hammer also. Okay, so I think this one's still okay. This one's still okay. Let's go back to weekly lah. So again, same things it hold above this candle, I think is still fine. Okay, for Kim Lun. Okay, now next one, let's go into Suncon. Suncon okay ma? Oh yeah, also dropped below 40 MA already. Okay, let's see weekly chart. Okay, Suncon for me right now still okay, still fine. Okay, against maybe you want to use this weekly support, which is the hammer candle, the low of the hammer candle as your support level. Okay, hopefully Anna this will help you. Okay, because like I said, it's sometimes for me it's a bit tricky whenever you want to trade, whenever your stock is in the gap. Okay, because this is where that the bull and bear is fighting area. Okay, normally I try to avoid. If let's say I start like EG, okay, like for example I start EG Okay, I think I also explained the other day. I thought it's close gap already this candle, but I buy already. Towards the last trading hour it dropped. Okay, so I stopped. Okay, so right now what I do is that I'm watching this kind of hammer candle. Make sure if let's say it break below, then I trouble. Okay, but right now looks like still okay holding around there. So I hold first. Okay, so this is sometimes I start already. That's what I do. I can monitor the next support level. Okay, short-term trend definitely is not nice at this moment. Okay, but not too bad. I still didn't show any further weaknesses. Okay, now let me know any counters you're looking into. Okay, by typing below. Okay, you're still very quiet now. If not, I just probably go to some of my stock idea. Okay, some of the pullback stocks from seafood apps. Looks, if let's say got anything on, but today market also quiet today. Okay, we'll look into is there any counters or not. I can look also into my pullback. Okay, so let's do into pullback over here. FFB. Okay, FFB got shakeout. FFB got shakeout, but it's a boring counters. Okay, actually I also looking into it, but feel like a bit boring, so that's why I over first. Okay, now Kobe is slowly going back already. Also, this one got shakeout. Okay, welcome. So this one also got shakeout. Hey, today drop already. Okay, actually I'm waiting for a lower price. I'm waiting for a lower price. I'm a bit giamsiap one, a bit stingy one sometimes. Sometimes I don't really like to chase stocks. Okay, especially shakeout counters, right? You have some opportunity for you to buy at the support again. MBSB also my previous counters. I cut already. Okay, but let's see how it goes. I think potentially got reversal. Okay, they are pushing back They are pushing back Okay, so but I hope that they can cross this trend line over here So from a nice reversals coming in. Okay. All right. Arvis got some stock for me. Probably I study stocks from Arvis first. Then if nothing, then we're going to end our sections. Okay. Oh yeah. Arvis, this is a stock baru lah. Normally for TA need a bit of a chart lah. If not, cannot tell lah where is the directions, right? Because this few days is a weak market lah. So definitely mostly IPO started they drop one. Okay. If I really have to look into it, hourly chart, using hourly chart lah. I still cannot see anything yet. Okay, but if you look into like Kuchenko, I think Kuchenko okay. But today I'm not sure. Let's see lah. Kuchenko dropped already. Okay. So I'm not so nice anymore. Okay, so maybe wait for the next one. But if I look into daily chart, I think still okay. Okay, daily chart here, maybe the low here is the support. This is the high volume candle, 355 area. Okay, but our chart is beginning. Okay, but SCB 3 hari saja lah. I cannot see anything. Okay, so BWYS, I think BWYS is slightly better. We got a few more candles here. Daily chart tak cantik also. Okay, daily chart tak cantik also. Let's look into hourly chart. I believe also not so nice lah. Yeah lah, not so nice lah. Okay, overall they are still below 2040 lah. No much thing to do. Okay, in this kind of chart actually. Okay, any stocks? Any stock I need to look into? Okay, even my pullback list all is the boring stock. Westport. Westport also. Westport got Shakeout. Okay, but it's a boring stock. Okay, if let's say nothing, I think I will end my section today. Today also, this morning, not too bad. Okay, like I said, it's a good chance for us to watch out some stock after completed pullbacks already. Then you want to see how it actually retest support. ECMO, okay, it's one of the counter that I've been monitoring, but I haven't entered yet. Okay, I'll probably let them to sideways sometimes. Okay, study around here, then we see, okay, what is the suitable signals or not. All right, Ruku, okay, welcome. Clear cut, Holding. Holding, I think this morning they say got gap down. Okay, I checked, yes, got a gap down. But I'm not sure that they say got news. Is it? Let me check. Any news or not from Holding? Oh, sorry. I should here. Holding, this is 8th of August. Yesterday upper news. Let's see. Okay. Collaborating to bid a solar project in Pulau Tioman. Okay. But this news, I don't think it will trigger anything. Okay. But okay, if today Panda trend no nice anymore. I didn't follow Panda, but I'm interested back in Wangtel, but we'll look into that later on. Okay, now this is the previous so-called resistance. Okay, resistance. So once they drop back here, usually not so nice anymore. Okay, now I don't say that it will drop going into downtrend. Okay, but normally it will sideways. Okay, it will sideways a period of time before they break. Okay, so now this is what we call the false breakout. Sometimes when you see there's a false breakout, right, the stock will going back to the so-called accumulations level, the reaccumulations level. Sideways do a shakeout before it goes up again. So if you are short-term trading, I think if you haven't entered yet, okay, I would suggest that maybe you watch out where they build the support level. Then from there you aim for the low risk entry. Okay, right now I think they break below today. I don't think this is the nice area, okay, for you to focus for entry opportunity. Again, my opinion. So okay, let's get into Panda. Okay, anyway, it's a false breakout. The main false breakout, it will take some time. Shakeout goes up. Okay, sometimes this process can take a few months, 2-3 months. Okay, let's say Panda no nice. Okay, I personally I think no nice. Okay, but again, I'm not sure you're looking for long-term, short-term. Even I think long-term is not that. Okay, now, like I say this one, hammer is nice, but no confirmation on hammer is not good. Okay, which means the seller is still there. Okay, the seller is still there. Unless something happens, okay, within this week, we got 2 more days to go. Now I think it's still early in the morning. And tomorrow, Friday, it closed back up. Okay, then closing above the hammer candle, then I think is a good setup. Okay, but right now, definitely I think it's a bit so-called the setup is not there. Okay. In fact, I think this is a bit similar like inverse pullback. Okay. So here, drop, crossing below 2040 goes up. Okay, drop, maybe you drop lower. Okay, now this is the S2 that you need to focus on. Okay, so Jennifer, if you are in this trade already currently, okay, this is your S2 that you need to monitor right now. Okay, unless you tell me you want to enter, then trend weakening. Trend is weakening. But remind me probably next week again. We will check that out again if let's say anything changed, right? So okay, now Mestron. Okay, Mestron, interesting. Yesterday shoot up. Okay, but close with the shooting star. Okay, but it's still not too bad. Okay, this shooting star at least is close with a green candle. Yes, volume is high yesterday. Okay, now today some things that is interesting. Okay, which I think that Mestron maybe still got potential. Okay, I always I'm not sure looking for entry exit, but purely based on setup itself, okay, short term wise, okay, to S2, I think still possible. Okay, I think still possible. Okay, the reason why is because today opening is still within the upper shadow. Okay, the opening or currently they are trading above the upper shadow. Okay, so again, some things that I think I explained in the pullback course. I'm not sure anyone of you attended the pullback course. Okay, pullback hammer. Okay, if let's say hammer normally is a strength signal. Okay, but if let's say the opening on next day, open here or close here, which is the lower shadow, this is a bad hammer. Okay, price probably will goes down. Now opposite with shooting star. Okay, shooting star normally is a weakness. Okay, price will goes down. But if let's say it open and stay above the upper shadow, this is actually is a good sign, which means buyer is still keen. Even though yes, yesterday got profit takings happening, but so far today buyer is still keen. Okay, so maybe if let's say I'm not sure if you're in the trade already, you want to monitor if let's say the price hold well in this shooting star or not. Okay, the price hold well in this shooting star or not. Okay, so best if let's say they can stay above this zone. If let's say they can stay above this zone, normally is a pretty good sign. I think PSC like ECMO also having that. If not mistaken, I think it's ECMO. Is it ECMO? Yeah, I think it's ECMO. Okay. Not a very good example, the best example. Okay, but if I can recall others, I will share with you. Okay, for example here, staying above, then they can go up. Okay. So yeah, similar again, opposite like hammer, hammer also. Okay, maybe here maybe here. Okay, this is more of a good example. Hammer, but the price close lower, maybe you go down. Okay, so that's why those like some property Marcel just I think someone asked right. You use weekly chart, got hammer, hammer is nice. But this week, if let's say close lower, you know that maybe the pullback can go lower one. Okay, example. So sometimes recognize all this kind of so-called chart pattern, you understand this kind of chart patterns, you know what's the thing you should expect. If let's say this thing happened, then you want to react into it. Okay. So now, probably last one. I don't think we got any other counters. If you let's say you got any counters, just let me know. Kitakon. Okay, Kitakon. One of the reasons normally all this I don't follow because the volume is very very illiquid. Okay, so I'm not sure whether Avis you're looking for long term or not. Long term, I think okay, it makes sense. Sometimes illiquid counters. The reasons why I don't like it is difficult to sell. Okay, it can be come with volume for a few days, but suddenly it quiet back again. Sometimes want to sell, so you need to put one two bits lower to sell. Okay, but if you're looking for long term, I think okay, sometimes this kind of counter makes sense. So if I look into weekly chart, this one is hammer but closing up. Okay, closing up. But today is Thursday. We still got 2 more days to go. Hopefully, it's remain up bar for this week. Okay, weekly chart wise. Okay, long-term resistance becomes support, which is a nice setups. Okay, resistance turn to support. Market wash hammer pushing back. Okay, and now up. Okay, so well, I think yes, this one weekly wise okay, daily wise very illiquid very illiquid Normally, like I said, illiquid counters I don't like to trade for short term. Okay, so okay now. Just my SP30. Yeah, SP30 I think also dropped badly today, right? Okay, last one before we close. Let's turn into SP Setia. SP Setia at the close gap already should be nice. Wow, volume damn high. Okay, don't like it. Okay, I don't like it anymore. Okay, again, hammer is nice, but if let's say this week close lower, tak cantik. Okay, this is example how you use hammer. Okay, nowadays in the market got shakeout, daily shakeout lah. But if let's say daily shakeout, you convert into weekly, it's a weekly hammer. Okay, so that's why I like to use shakeout nowadays, because shakeout representing there is a wash in the market, like hammer. But of course, the next subsequent candle is very important. Okay, so that's why I see sometimes what I do is that I see shakeout already, I give them another few days, okay, to see how they retest, okay, around the shakeout area. Okay, so this one representing that, okay, yeah, they do a wash, they are still keen. Okay, then chances for them to retest resistance is there. Okay, so something that I'm going to explain in more detail on next Friday. Okay, next Friday I got a special course 8 p.m. We talk about shakeout in daily chart in more details. Okay, so all right. Okay, like I say, hammer is there. Okay, hopefully this week it close above 1.4. Okay, let's say it's still close above 1.4. I think still okay. Okay, I think still good to maybe hold for until next week lah. But based on current chart, it's a bit scary because the volume is so high. Okay, so normally what I do is that, of course, if you got your own trading plan, you just follow it. If not, you will enter 3 to 4 p.m. to decide. Okay, so if let's say 3 to 4 p.m., sometimes like it's like that one. It dropped and then later on it will close back up with another hammer again. So I think if let's say form another hammer, I think it's good. If not, it still remain like this towards the 4 p.m. Personally, for me, I will exit. Okay, personally for me, I will exit. Okay, so again, you ask yourself, what is your trading plan? Okay, so for me right now, if let's say based on this chart setup, yes, definitely need to be careful. Usually, I don't like it to drop with high volume. Okay, drop with high volume, normally it's not a very good sign for chart. Okay, so I think with this, I will end my section this morning. Hopefully, towards the later after the afternoon section, we got some exciting movement. Definitely right now in the market is very boring. Okay, so with this, once again, thank you for joining me in this section. Do remember to help me to click the like buttons, help me to share this out if you like my section. Give me a comments lah, give me a review in Facebook lah, in Google lah, give me a 5-star ratings to help me to grow my communities. Join my Telegram as well if you want to have more discussions. All right, so with this, thank you and I'll see you tomorrow.